everyone, pleasure to be with you today and the opportunity to present our AWS using machine learning to supercharge your customer experience. My name is Dina Jacobson. I'm the AWS Partner Lead for our Customer Experience or CX business in Australia and New Zealand, and today I am privileged to be co-presenting with Adrian Morgan, also known as Morgs, who leads our incredibly talented CX and end-user computing solution architecture team. In today's presentation, I'll be taking you through a little of our Amazon story, our history, and background on some of our exciting CX products we have launched over the last few years, and some of our more recent announcements of new and very exciting CX products and features. And then Adrian, in classic Amazon fashion, will showcase and demonstrate some of these new products and really bring them to life in how our customers are using these new cloud tools to really enhance their own customers' experience. All right, let's get into it. When we reflect on our AWS CX product portfolio, we consider a few of our tenets at Amazon. Firstly, our mission statement is to be Earth's most customer-centric company. This drives us in all that we do and also anchors us to always be prioritizing our customer at the heart of our actions and planning. And when we think about some of the products and features Adrian and I are going to talk about with you today, they really only come to market and launch in three ways. 9 out of 10 products and features we release come about because of you, our customers. We manage this incredibly important and valued feedback via our PFR, or Product Feature Request program, where customers actively contribute into our product plan. Secondly, we run a large-scale business at Amazon ourselves, and we have built many products for our own purposes that ultimately we release to market, sometimes based on customer feedback. An example of this is Amazon Connect, which I'll talk through in a few minutes. And lastly, we love to invent on behalf of our customers. We listen to customer feedback, we iterate, and we bring new features to help our customers. So with this in mind, when Amazon originally discovered a gap in contact center technology during a critical time for Amazon's retail business, now over 12 years ago, we were looking for a contact center that would be secure, reliable, flexible, easy to manage, and had the freedom to scale up or down in a moment's notice based on customer demand. However, we couldn't find one. Legacy solutions were cumbersome. They had outdated tooling and difficult integrations that were unable to scale to our needs, and also required hardware that demanded proprietary and costly expertise. And not to mention involved building fragile integrations from different providers for ACD, RVR, telephony, chat, and other contact center tasks, and of course the analytics needed to understand what was happening from a global perspective to the finest details. So, we built our own. Engineering our own cloud-based contact center from the ground up has allowed us to deliver customer service that you have come to expect from Amazon, with the security, scalability, and availability that today's businesses require. Today, over 70,000 Amazon customer service associates support millions of customers who speak dozens of languages from 32 countries across the globe. Everything we have learned along the way, we have applied to improve our technology and service for the broader market. Equally, these are the things our customers have been telling us consistently for 4 years. Things like cumbersome tools, difficult integrations. I would say that this slide over the last year across APJ has stood out based on customer feedback. We get a lot of amazing reactions from customers here, telling us vivid examples of how difficult traditional technology has made it for their contact center or CX operations. And in fact, we've had an example where one customer shared with us that they had the same RVR call flow since 2011 because of just how difficult it has been, and costly as well, to make changes to the customer call flows. But in reality, it's not like their products and services haven't changed over the last 10 years. And so as mentioned before, by listening to our customers and really moving fast with our new features and products being released, has further fueled our pace of invention of introducing new features into Amazon Connect. The power of increasingly embedding and using AWS machine learning into the pace of innovation to improve customer experience. Amazon Connect is the simple-to-use cloud-based contact center service we brought to market to enable businesses to deliver exceptional omnichannel customer experiences that are natural, dynamic, and personalized. It includes all the standard functionality contact center operation teams have come to expect. Skills-based routing maximizes the efficiency of agents and the satisfaction of end customers and ensures you connect the right customer to the right agent at the right time. Voice and chat interactions are recorded, making it easy to monitor and improve that agent quality. All the common reports and analytics you would expect are available and easy to use, including service level, handle time, and agent performance. Our customers often tell us how much they love the audio quality for calls with Amazon Connect. Using a standard broadband internet connection, agents can be located virtually anywhere, empowering businesses to offer that increased flexibility for work-at-home agents. The only hardware you need is a USB headset. When we think about the pace of innovation over the last 4 years, and when I think about what we had customers go through at the peak of COVID-19 pandemic last year, we saw an incredible onboarding of customers in many instances within days from needing to go live. Amazon Connect has experienced tremendous customer momentum over the last 4 years, and we are privileged to have this customer trust, and we take this very seriously, the importance of getting the technology consistently right. Thousands of customers use Amazon Connect. Globally, as you may have heard last year in Andy Jassy's keynote, Amazon Connect is one of the fastest growing services in AWS history. That velocity has only increased over the past year. Early on in our journey, we were able to help customers like Rackspace, Intuit, and Capital One, proving our product market fit. We quickly doubled down on our investment based on customer feature requests, launching improvements like real-time performance metrics and chat. And today, large customers like Dow Jones, John Hancock, and National Australia Bank love the agility of startup, making changes in minutes, not months, and the ability to scale to meet their most demanding workloads. Companies with smaller customer service organizations like Square, Spokio, and Slice Pizza love Amazon Connect because it offers enterprise-grade contact center at startup prices. Because it's fast to set up and easy to configure, we were in a really unique position to help contact center leaders when COVID started last year. For instance, in less than 2 months, we helped 5,000 new contact centers launch. That's an average of about 81 contact centers a day. Just incredible when you think about it. Closer to home in Australia and New Zealand, for instance, Aramax launched an Amazon Connect contact center in 7 days to service Australian customers with agents from the Middle East, and it was delivered 20 times faster than their legacy solution. We haven't slowed at all with the velocity of new features and products. Since 2017, we've launched 147 major features that have been released over the last 4 years, and so many of them are based on customer feedback, and so many embedding the use of machine learning within these features. Let's look at some of the key features we added in 2020. Chat. We are allowing customers to contact agents through their channel of choice, through web or mobile. Amazon Lex chatbots, more languages are now available. Neural text-to-speech at no additional charge. Contact Lens for Amazon Connect, so you can understand the sentiment, trends, and compliance of customer conversations. And more on Contact Lens in just a bit. And no other contact center provider reduces their pricing. In fact, we made 42 price cuts last year alone. So with the success of our platform and feedback we've received from our customers is that they have loved having machine learning embedded in Connect. And as recently as at the start of December last year, Andy Jassy announced 5 major updates to Amazon Connect during his keynote. All of these solutions are possible because we embedded machine learning into Amazon Connect. Firstly, call center software and solutions have existed a certain way for a long time. And like most areas, technology advancements made it ripe to be reinvented. And when you reimagine what the customer experience should be, things like easy to get started, easy to scale agents up and down, pay only for what you use, put the right consolidated information on products and customers in one place in front of agents, make agents' time more productive, and you reimagine all of this and then build on the scalable foundation of the cloud and with machine learning embedded from the start that enables unique experiences like real-time contact lens, but where the machine learning is doing the work under the covers, where customers don't even have to think about machine learning at all. If you do all of that, you get transformative experiences like Amazon Connect and real reinvention. We'll see more about each of these services in the following slides. Let me introduce you to Morgs. He will show you how to incorporate these new machine learning services and demonstrate how they can benefit your business and improve your customers' experience.
Thanks, Dina. My team and I get the incredible and rewarding job of enabling our customers to create amazing experiences for their customers with Amazon Connect and other AWS services. So I'm going to take you through the exciting new Amazon Connect launches from reInvent 2020 and share how we're seeing customers already adopt these capabilities, and then give you some ideas of how they can be used in your organisation. And then I'll show you how to enable Contact Lens for Amazon Connect and demonstrate how easy it is to add Amazon Connect Voice ID to your contact centre. At reInvent 2020, Andy Jassy launched these 5 additions to Amazon Connect: Amazon Connect Voice ID, Amazon Connect Customer Profiles, Contact Lens for Amazon Connect Real Time, Amazon Connect Wisdom, and Amazon Connect Tasks. So let's start with Amazon Connect Customer Profiles. It aggregates all the customer's information, contact history, and experiences, surfacing a unified profile so the agent has all the information at hand to service the customer. There is a pre-built agent application, or you can integrate this information into your own agent experience using our APIs. In terms of customer information, you can ingest from a number of data sources from within the Amazon Connect AWS console, including Salesforce, Zendesk, ServiceNow, and Marketo, and S3, Simple Storage Service, as well as using an extensive range of APIs. Using Amazon Connect Customer Profiles, you can integrate data from a number of sources to allow your agents that single view of the customer. Customer Profiles matches customer records across multiple applications using unique identifiers like phone numbers or account IDs. And as a call or a chat comes in, Customer Profiles adds Amazon Connect Contact Trace Records, CTRs, to the profile, which contain contact history information of the customer, ensuring that at each contact point in Connect, the information is always up to date. Companies I work with are looking at this to bring together marketing, customer experience, and CRM information to ensure the agent has the complete picture of the customer experience at the time of the call, empowering their agents. Amazon Connect Tasks. Automate, track, and manage tasks for contact center agents. Tasks can be created by the agents directly through the Amazon Connect CCP, or you can use the built-in connectors of Salesforce and Zendesk, and you can easily set up rules to automatically create tasks based on predefined conditions. Or, of course, you can use the APIs to create a task. Tasks uses the same routing contact flows that you know from Amazon Connect and can leverage the same routing profiles, queues, and reporting. In this way, it unifies the management of calls, chats, and tasks, and really a task can be almost anything. I'm piloting with a customer now to automate the flow of scanned images of receipts. The images are placed in Simple Storage Service, and then we use the Start Task Contact API to complete the business logic. As part of that logic, we use Amazon Textract to extract the data from the receipt, and then we use that data as attributes to decide on the correct queue to route to. This combination of services is extremely powerful. Once a contact is assigned, we're also initiating an SMS as confirmation to the customer. Now, all that happens as part of a contact flow. Simple to understand and simple to implement. Amazon Connect Wisdom is available in preview and detects customer issues during calls and recommends relevant content to the agent. FAQs, instructions on how to complete an action, or a link to a wiki page. Agents get to rate the articles served to them, and managers can use the feedback to edit or create new content. Agents can use Wisdom by typing in their queries or leveraging the power of Contact Lens for Amazon Connect real-time transcription, which we'll go deeper into now. Last year we released Contact Lens with post-call transcription at the click of a button, and now we have real-time transcription, putting real-time alerts in the Amazon Connect reporting dashboard. These can be drilled into by the team leader to immediately act when things go wrong. And in a moment, I'm going to show you how easy it is to enable Contact Lens so you can start experimenting today. Amazon Connect Voice ID is in preview right now and offers increased security for self-service IVR or agent interactions. We utilise an attribute of the customer, like phone number or account ID, to add an additional layer of security on customer service interactions. Customers do not have to use a specific phrase to enrol. The first time you do it, it can be done as part of the general conversation with an agent, part of the natural conversation as an agent authenticates the customer manually on a call for the first time. From then on, it's available to use in Amazon Connect with another of our AI services, Amazon Lex Natural Language Understanding, or passively when the agent is talking to the customer. Now, separately, these innovations are all compelling individually, but more importantly, they work all together. And they can make an agent appear almost superhuman. Hi, Joan. I can see that your identity has been already authenticated, Amazon Connect Voice ID, and that you're calling about returning the large sofa set you ordered, Amazon Connect Customer Profiles. I'm sorry it didn't work out. I can also see that you've been a great customer for more than 10 years. Again, Amazon Connect Profiles. And because you've been a great customer for so long, I can see that I can waive the return shipping costs. Amazon Connect Wisdom. I'll follow up with our shipping team to make sure they set up a time that's convenient for you to have that sofa set picked up. Amazon Connect Tasks. Next, I'm going to demonstrate just how easy it is to enable Voice ID into your contact center, followed by a demonstration of Contact Lens real time. Here we have an Amazon Connect contact flow, which defines the customer experience with your contact center from start to finish. This is a fairly simple contact flow that I'm using, and you can see that I've set the voice of Amazon Polly Olivia neural text-to-speech. This is another way that we've implemented AI into the contact center. A neural text-to-speech voice allows a more human-like sound. The advantage of using a voice like this is that we have the ability to use dynamic data to personalize interactions, like using a person's name. Adding the set recording and analytics block into the contact flow, we simply drag and drop, joining the dots and turning on voice recording. For Contact Lens to work, we need to turn on recording of both the agent and the customer. We can then enable Contact Lens for speech analytics. And you'll see when we do, it pops open another couple of options. We now have the option to enable post-call or both post-call and real-time transcriptions. In real-time transcriptions, the accuracy of the transcription is not as high as post-call, because all we're trying to do is quickly identify contacts where there may be an issue. With real-time Contact Lens, we identify particular rules and particular phrases that need to be matched. With Contact Lens, we also have the option to redact both the audio and transcription of PII data. We then press save and publish, and as simple as that, we have a contact flow enabled for voice recording, post-call transcriptions, and real-time transcriptions. We'll then go in to see a rule that I've created for complaints. As you can see here, I've identified words that are commonly used for complaints, either mentioned by the customer or by the agent. And next I'll show you where you can see these alerts once triggered. In the real-time metrics page, you can see that I've logged into the Amazon Connect CCP, and once the agent goes available, the call will come through and I can answer that call. And at this time, the streaming begins. In the background, Contact Lens, machine learning is transcribing the call to determine if they match the rule. When we get a match, an alert is displayed on the real-time metrics screen so that someone can dive in deeper. By clicking on the alert, you're taken to the contact page summary. Here we have the summary of the real-time contacts page. You can see the sentiment of each line, and a team leader or manager can very quickly scroll through the transcription, understand the interaction, and provide coaching to the agent or intervene straight after that call. You can also see the overall customer segment and a link to the customer ID. The transcription has done exactly what we need in a real-time transcription: identify and allow us to intervene. This is the advantage of delivering AI and machine learning services that directly improve customer experience and contact center operations. Another way we're embedding AI and machine learning into the contact center is in Amazon Connect Voice ID. As I mentioned before, Voice ID is in preview, and you can apply for the preview online. To give you a look at the simplicity of Voice ID, which is one of the ways we've brought in machine learning, you'll see that we've added a couple of additional blocks. So the first additional contact flow block is Set Security Behavior. This is the block that enables Voice ID. We're also using Set Contact Attributes to attach the data that allows the AI platform to know which ID to compare the captured voice print to. So this would typically be either a customer ID or a phone number. The system can then do the comparison. If you click on the Set Security block, you can see that we can turn the authentication on or off, as well as apply an authentication threshold. It can be set from 1 through to 100, giving you the granularity that you require, noting that the default is 90. Now, based upon this, the response from Voice ID will come back and the contact flow block is executed in Check Security Status. That returns either authenticated, not authenticated, or inconclusive. Of course, by clicking on the contact flow block, you can expand these to understand what each one of these means. Then by branching here, we can then decide on what to do with the contact. Do we push it to an agent for further verification, or offer a smaller subset of self-serve FAQ-style applications? All of these additions to Amazon Connect have the power to redefine your customer experience, embedding AI and machine learning into the ways your customers interact with the contact center. And we are here to help you reimagine how this can be done. As we stated at the beginning of our presentation, at Amazon, we strive to be the Earth's most customer-centric company. And our job is not just to send you off to the free tier and have you figure it out yourself. There is a lot we do to support you in the process to make sure that you get everything you need to make your decision. You can learn from Amazon Customer Service, where you can see how Amazon Customer Service drives better customer experiences using our culture of innovation. You can leverage AWS Professional Services or a number of our service delivery program accredited SIs and consulting partners. If you'd rather be self-sufficient and deploy without any services, well, Amazon Connect is well suited to this approach. And you can access our training and certification programs. And then after you go live, they will continue to support you, and you'll also have access to our customer support team. And finally, if you want help with managing your implementation, you can offload the day-to-day management of your infrastructure to us or one of our partners. If you haven't tried Amazon Connect yet, you can sign up for free, log into the AWS console today, answer a few short questions, claim a phone number, and be taking calls before we even finish this slide. Once you're signed up, try out Amazon Connect customer profiles, tasks, and Contact Lens real-time capabilities. And if you're excited about our new agent productivity capabilities in preview, visit this link below to test Amazon Connect Voice ID and Wisdom. And finally, we have a number of great resources to help you create, deploy, and optimize Amazon Connect, like our new training modules, or with an AWS IQ expert. AWS offers a number of resources to assist you in your migration to the cloud. And our training and certifications are a great place to start understanding how to prepare your organisation. From Dina and I, thank you for your time today. If you've enjoyed watching this video, please give feedback. Thank you.